me also corroborate what people said about Prime. You see, Prime Boy also played into the hands of the police. Yes, because that's interview. You should have said everything on that interview. Just God bless you. That was information. That was what people needed him more. We will have yes. Giving all that information. You want to be here, all that information. That's the thing. He made it like what he was trying to do was to say it comes from my mouth and he heard this. Oh, yes. This guy's already died. What do you want to cover? What do you need? That was when he had to be kept behind bars and they say, okay, this one, the public. You see, when police make a they see the public reaction. It's accepted, they will say, okay, keep it. But it's not accepted, people are questioning. They will say, no, let's look for another way. That was what happened to his case. And when he came out, we expected him immediately to speak. And so he said, why? Even before he went, as they were taking him, before that interview he had with TVC, he would have said everything there. That's was that in the paternity. He went like he's crying. He's crying. Even when you're advising him on his own, he still don't want to listen to you. I believe he will come out of it because we have seen his innocence for me. I don't know other persons. That's my own view. I have seen his innocence in this whole issue. But if you look at from the show where he talked about Womam, when we question Wummi was when Wummi said she was not there. When before, how could you say that you were not there? Yes, if you were not there, we never caught any witness that was there. They told me, you understand what I'm saying? This is the wife. You are narrating a story to people, to the public to believe. You must, at least, you have the full memory of what actually happened from the show. If truly, private fought Womam, you didn't call her the driver was the one that told me. You didn't say it was Spidey. Spidey was in the car. Spidey has to confirm that he was in the car. Who other persons were in the car? I think it is witness to your story. People will believe you. But when you are not calling witness, who told you you are the wife? You are an adult. You are that matter. You won't be talking to us like an illiterate. Now, if you claim this guy so much and you are protecting him, you went to the show, you were not called to the game. You took your son there. These are suspicious. We're not saying it. She may be born at home. Since everyone is going, and she's going to be born. How can she be born at home when you have plenty people living with them, bro? Don't say all of them went to the show. When you have no right to say, when they came back, you have to say, I was so busy. People are taking care of her. People are taking it. Yeah, but that boy is not making a handful. That boy is too young. I agree. So that's a big noise coming from that show. Go with it. So I was trying to take you this route now. When initially, when they told us Womam hit the glass, we all knew how you could hit a glass. If you can even do a demonstration, Womam wouldn't have been injured where they said he's injured. That is it. Yes. With the glass. Yes. They shattered the hand. What's the injuries? Yes. So how the now case got this and the police. Not even the police. It's the same. Order interested. Yeah. They still have to prove which is easy. They still have to confirm or prove if that salt based on his chest has altered or can alter the corpse. What was the intention? Let's ask that question right now. What was who told you? Yes, he told that. How did he even learn it? Who told you? Who gave you instruction? I don't need to go back to look at the ingredients of the substance. Or if I get like this, when you salt, when it doesn't actually alter or affect the internal part of that corpse. Why did you put salt? sword shouldn't have been used. They use it because it's their job. It's their profession. They knew what they saw. And they knew what they were saying. But did they confirm what they thought? It's a Rosalie. No, they did not. They got from the show. They got the information coming from the refused to go to the hospital. You understand? They got from the show but refused to go to the hospital according to police reports. Now, let me say something about what still was that. It may be true because me too, I don't like going to hospital. I've heard it's not. Even if you don't like going to hospital, at some point,
Oh, Jesus. Good morning, everybody. Story upon story. Not be small matter, oh God in heaven. It's really
outside Wummi's knowledge and ended up about calling Wummi, dropping
Of course.
his address.
Wummi will go touch the talisman.
Think about that, man. Would that even be true love too at the same time?
It might not be true. It's when something is diabolical. It doesn't. It cannot be true love when it's diabolical.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Because my questions I've been asking so far, right? I'm trying to make sure that I establish the fact that this whole thing, this whole manipulation that caught mobile off guard, I believe it's all from diabolical point. I hope you understand me.
Yes.
But it check back to the way I started my conversation, my engagement with you guys. So I try to let you take the side of love, which I understand to be their primary purpose of connection, if need be, or no, rather, that's primarily the reason they get connected in the first place. Talking about boyfriend, girlfriend, or getting married. I hope you understand me. So now end up establishing the fact that the love is not even there at all. That one right there is already a death plan to move that.
Because I don't understand how you would plan that, okay, you're going to go introduce yourself to the family of the girl, and then they got there, then they just turned it to a marriage, and you didn't have a say that, I didn't come here for a marriage, or otherwise I would have prepared more or come with more crowd. I came here for only introduction. Why are you turning it to marriage? He didn't have a say. And then even the parents, even the father that would have stood up to say, and the mother that would have said, no, we are not here. Our family is not here.
The mother was
Instead, they were very happy
mother.
to wear the new to wear the new clothes Wummi gave to them. Wummi pulled out and gave the Baba Mohbad clothes and gave his father.
The mother was aware.
Clothes.
It was only the father that was not aware.
And
it is hard that Mama Wummi had to send them to a hotel with cooler of food or rice like that.
No, that was on the introduction.
Now think about it. Mohbad is the host of this thing, as far as I know, because he is the husband here, right? So I believe he must be the person that organized the whole movement, the cars, the convoy, the everything, the bills will be on him, right? So how can somebody pay bills as expensive as it could be as that and end up not happy?
I mean, that shows they did a lot of juju him. They jujued him a lot.
See, now, ma, see, I actually have my purpose of coming from this direction because I'm headed somewhere, ma. See, this particular point of diabolical, which is properly and clearly established and understood by probably some people that have open-minded, this will lead us to a fact that Baba Mohbad himself of acting this way, as confused as, I don't even know how to put it, as this way, how can we not say he's also under some kind of diabolical attack?
Well, he's supposed to be a pastor.
Now, ma, being a pastor, does that stop him from not does that help him from bringing Mohbad back?
Okay, ma, is it the spell that's also making him collect money from the public?
Well, I can say when it is spell, ma, see, I want you to understand something. Actually, let me say this way, right? My end point with this point I'm coming with so far is the fact that when the court of law will never for any reason admit the point of anything juju or spiritual as your evidence or point at the court, right? And we can all see clearly that obviously diabolical games is showing up to our faces among these people, right? So if we understand that, we should be ready and prepared that we hoping on these people which are under some kind of spell or their brain is being washed. We can't get nowhere with them, no matter how long it takes, right? So this is why I come up with the first point when I started that the justice is within everybody, is in our pocket. The same massive power that we all possess is the only true way, I believe, we can cry out. I don't know through which means, right? And do our own thing. Papariano used to make a point that togetherness, like this unity and understanding what we want and pursue it is the only way you can get to the end of the tunnel, right? Because some people will be like, okay, making unity with who? With divided groups. Why is Baba having team? Why is Wummi having team? So, team can be various, right? But the point is, the real thing of people that are looking for justice, as I personally believe, here we are, right? If we truly want to achieve our goals, at the end of the day, we can only cry out and face the government that we need justice for our brother. We should stop hoping. We should just stop hoping on these people. They are not serious.
And people are beginning to know now. I think it is now people are beginning to know, because before they used to insult people a lot when you talk anything about Baba. But now that insult is going down. So
Mama, I think a couple days ago, Papariano was live. He was playing back this live of Papariano. Everything he's saying and his members, right, actually matches with what has been shouting for years. I used to be here all my time. I didn't come off, right?
Yes.
So now that means, can we now say, man? Can we now say that man, him gathering that amount of followers, all those listeners, he doesn't have the I don't know how to put it, the brain to process the whole movement, despite the fact that he's close to these people that even we, or can we say is manipulated or is also under diabolical attacks too. Because how come that after all this analysis that we do every blessed day, these men don't understand till now when everything is already getting late. Why?
But the thing, you see what I think why the man is deviating. One, he knows that his other kids are involved.
Please hold on a second, ma. Who are you talking about? That host or Baba?
No, I'm saying that the reason why Baba might be backsliding is because his other children, Wummi has roped his other children in. That if she goes down, they too will go down. So I'm sure they now
take this direction. How about you think toward this direction? That what if it was all those other son or children of Baba that actually roped Wummi in? See, I think when we talk about
when you look at people, you can immediately psych their level of understanding. So Adura is too dull to even say you want to rope anybody into something. So Wummi is the smarter one. She's the one that has planned all these things all along. So no. So
can I ask before I skip it? And how or from which perspective do you judge Adura for being not too smart to Wummi?
Okay. Looking at the inquest, when you see how Adura behaves, the way he talks, he looks like somebody that suffers some retardation. Then, looking at how after the death of his brother, his behavior, the way he carries himself, and the way he looks, he doesn't look like somebody that is smart.
Okay, ma, please, can I say I want to contradict your this particular point, ma. Sorry to say, the thing is, I don't believe people are to be judged by their actions or their looks. And let me do this.
Yes, you can measure somebody's level of intelligence by how they talk, by how they look.
Fine.
Yes.
Fine, by how they look.
Yes, by how they look, by their countenance. Yes, you can. You can. I'm telling you, you can.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. But what I'm trying to say is that some people are very, very secretive to the level of where no matter how much you torture them, right? They won't say this particular thing, even at the point of you placing this shiny bit to their throats. They won't say it till the right time. Now this is my point.
And he doesn't have enough crowd to remember. Adura doesn't have the crowd that Wummi has.
This is what I'm saying, man. Please try to understand where I'm coming from. You cannot judge anybody in this thing. See, people are very smart, right? Who knows about Wummi? Not until when our name is coming to the public. See, this where Adura and some other guys there, they've never had this kind of backup that Wummi has. See, you cannot tell that
nobody can rope Wummi.
Adura.
When you look at all of them there, none of them can rope Wummi because they all fear her. They fear her.
It's not even smart.
They fear her. The one ruling the house. So none of them.
Let's say by power.
No. By power, she's a female now. She's a female. So by power, she cannot.
Influence is what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So let's say by influence, right? She will override all of them, right? But let's talk about sense or being smart. See, like this is it.
Wummi's by far wiser than this Adura them. She's by far wiser than them because somebody that could lie against the dead, saying that he said he's not in the hospital. Secondly, somebody that is in her husband's foot for the husband to pass out and then she will go and be sleeping around. And you say that type of person is not wise. You don't just.
See, ma, okay, during this process, when she's going out and doing all sorts of things, do you know what the compilation of? I'm just saying, I'm just trying to take every angle. See, ma, don't count anybody out to be not smart.
Guys, we're just going to let the conversation go on, and moderator can bring people up, but I'm not here, okay? Go on.
Oh, okay. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
No, nobody can rope Wummi for something that she did not do.
Okay, now can I give a clear reference to what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
let's talk about this issue of Dark Man and this guy that got released from the cell, Danny Craig.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you follow the story, man.
I heard that he's blackmailing Davido, so I haven't really followed their case that much.
Okay, yeah. What happened is after the blackmailing, so Davido got him arrested. So that man eventually, bailed him with the condition of you are going to apologize to David. Okay, so they agreed according to the analysis that my Dark Man posted. So at the end of the day, Dark Man made it clear to the public that it was even by force that McLean had to, he possibly had to do the video apologizing to David. And before taking him out of the jail, right, they had this promise, this deal that, okay, I just want to help you. You have career, right? I don't want your career to die here. And you said that you don't have evidence. So once you don't have evidence, let me help you, but you apologize. Now, eventually, Dark Man helped this guy, got him released, spent his money on him and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, this guy betrayed Dark Man by having or showing or giving a sign of that he knows what he is doing. And that is a trick. So I'm just trying to prove how much secretive some people can be.
But there's no comparison in this case. You know why I say there's no comparison? Dami Crane is a very popular person and also a very smart guy too. Somebody that could steal credit cards is not a child. It's not just a child. And very Dark Man, of course, is a very popular person that is very smart, that is very wise. So. Comparing both of them.
I know, but Dami Crane must have compelled or manipulate Dark Man to get him as smart as Dark Man is. So my point to not deviate is just that anybody around there can be even smarter than Wummi. You understand? It's just the power that Wummi has over them, which is the influence. Maybe say Wummi smart like that. Maybe this one with the shout, the doors everywhere. If I'm rich, man, I believe if these people get back up, there are some people who are ready to talk. They just need this extra force from masses.
Get some people arrested.
Yeah.
When they get some people arrested and charge them to court, you will see people talking.
God bless you. And that can only happen by the masses, not these.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is all I'm trying to say this far. I hope you can.
That's why we are not happy with Baba's legal team, because that was what we wanted them to do. That was why we were donating money to them. That look, get even if it is some few ones in the house that you charge to court, when they get to trial and then they see the sons cross-examining them, they will confess. They wouldn't know when they will start crying and say everything out. Then that will now lead to the capture of the actual killer.
Baba no go do anything.
But Baba is not doing that now. Like I said, maybe because of his children that are involved too. So Wummi has roped in all of them. So it will be difficult for we cannot tie. I told them you can't tie justice to the family.
Exactly.
It's not done.
You just have to roll this family out of this movement. Do you remember the moment when Baba said, when Adora went to the police and claimed that he was the person that embalmed his brother? Do you remember the response from Baba? That he doesn't care, he doesn't want to know who the embalmer is, that person is going down. So if you are considering that Baba not suing anybody because of the family, I don't even want to take that. I just believe this man is not ready for the movement.
Maybe he was ready at that point. Maybe people went to talk to him, and they told him that hey, the other one is already gone. You don't want to lose this one too. So it's possible that some compromise came in after that incident. So that is why every reasonable person that really want to get justice for Mohbad should know that the justice should not be tied to the family.
Exactly.
Because the family would not want to lose another one. And we already know that Adura is a person of interest. So it is better that the public come together and then go behind a formidable human rights activist foundation that will move crowd and then force the government to give the justice. Arrest those 15 people in the house, get them arrested, charge them to court and start trying them one after the other. We'll see, we'll get the results. So Baba should just, you say, you know what, public, thank you very much. I want the public to take over. He should be appreciative instead of people coming out to say he's swearing and cursing people. He should be appreciative.
That is what I'm going to say right now.
Sazot, you are there. You just kept quiet. Are you there, Sazot?
Yes, I'm coming. Just 2 minutes. Yeah.
He did not curse people. I don't know why people are twisting this. Some hosts have made it
So, as I was saying, the marathon was supposed to be great for the masses, for the air force and everything.
Yeah.
Comes out to call some people who are donating their time. Okay, now, by this time, Baba might be sleeping by this very moment. And here we are talking about this stuff.
That is it. And you know, the level of ignorance in the society is massive. The ignorance that I'm talking about, the people that are supporting the Baba of what he's doing. You know, there was one today that was talking on Susie's platform. She said, oh, the money, why are people asking Baba for Baba's team for accountability? Why didn't they ask the other sick actors that people donated money to? I said, are you for real? Are the two cases the same? This is a case that we are looking for justice for somebody that died. Those other people were sick, and people felt compassionate enough to donate money to their treatment. You don't have to go tell those people to bring accountability of how much they pay the doctors and how much they pay hospital bill. But in this case, it's a case that this money is meant for justice. And those people running the justice team must be accountable to the donors.
Okay, man, take a look at this. Take a look at this, please. The fact that 2 million was sent to Baba and was deposited into the Rusha's account, right? Remember that there was analysis on how the money was spent. That is accountability, right?
Yes.
So now
yes,
I want to
understand
how accountability becomes crime with Baba issue.
That is the ignorance I'm talking about. But
man, it's not even ignorance on its own, man. It's like the combination of a lot of diseases with the ignorance, the arrogance, like
yes, cheap arrogance.
Like the arrogance. Imagine when Baba will come and curse people. That one right there, you know, man.
He did not curse people. People know what you are talking about. You just want to talk another thing. You never curse people.
People used to be here. Like I can say for how long you've been here, man. So just imagine it's already done. And maybe Baba said they made like this, they enjoy. Or Baba they don't ready for breakfast, they chop better like this. So we are not doing it for him. We are doing it for the guy that cannot, that cannot even eat, and the sleep is not even comfortable for him. So that is what we are all passionate about. Just try to understand each other and know exactly what we want. So Baba, to me, I really don't believe or see any form of seriousness that this man was justice. I used to say, the Papa used to say that they are trying all their best to look for a way around this thing. Like they are stuck at this age that they can't even move forward or backward. At the point where they can't even see anything reasonable. You are.
Yes.
People should not spoil my mental health.
The way it went wrong.
Don't spoil my mental health this month. Don't know where I foresee lie. Who will you be lying and lying and lying? I don't understand. Please let me look for another topic. Not this very one. They are just spoiling people's mental health. Is it the one that buy his son that he don't need this thing?
Ó sáré ó gbàgbára àdúrà, ó sáré ó gbàgbára àlá, ó sáré ó gbàgbára ìran, ó wá sọ ọjà lágbára, ó wá ń ṣe kìtàkìtà lé ọ lórí, ó wá ń sọ wípé ṣòro lè jẹyàn lẹ́yìn òun ni. Bí Olúwa ti ń bẹ kẹ́mi rẹ̀ wà láàyè, ọ̀run máa fi ṣàtẹ̀gùn. Ọ̀run máa lò ó, ọ̀run máa gbé ẹ lé lórí. Ẹ̀dá tó ń dààmú ayé rẹ̀.
Are you don't turn pastor again? Wahala deal. Sakiki. So you're not a pastor now. You're good. All of them don't run come for. It will make una.
At the time, we could have given like 2 to 3 acres of land. But now, after like 7-10 years, and the land is no more around that price, and now it's done tenant in that same location. So please, you can from anything you make, try to. It's not as bad as Nigeria. It's not as bad as we think. If we can get somebody that's reliable, you have some kind of question. You can even connect it to a lawyer. Lawyer cannot dupe you. So I don't know. God alone, because I don't know, because the way people are even saying Nigeria is not as bad as they say it too. I don't know. Nigeria is not as bad as they say it. Nigeria is still put here in Nigeria. So that's what I want to say.
Nigeria is not bad.
If you want to invest, just try to send the peanuts. If it is 1,000 pounds or 2,000 pounds, okay, go and get it. So you say you like family work, get a land for me in a, like, Ogun State have some land. Most of Ogun State land are out of acquisition.
Okay, sorry. You put something there. I'm looking for how to play.
August àbí July ǹdè kan ló kẹ́rù tán ṣe. Ẹ̀wà fi hàn ní online. Mo fẹ́ lọ kó kíní ìpamọ́ o, mo fẹ́ kó kíní ìpamọ́ o. Ó yàtọ̀ sí mo fẹ́ kó. Your friend told me ó fẹ́ ta split yẹn gan standing AC yẹn fún pastor ní 500 yẹn ní 300. Bóyá owó tí yẹn wá gbọ́ pé ìrakúra ló ń fún ló fẹ́ rè léyìí. Owó nìyẹn ṣe post out pé ó fẹ́ lọ ta ni o. Rọrùn ẹ̀ wá burú ọmọ Wummi.
Also special about this Wummi.
Ṣé Wummi ò mọ̀ ẹ́ sí yọ lọ sílé ẹ̀gbà tó gbalé? Kò yọ lọ́nà o. Ṣé Wummi ò ní dìbẹ́ẹ̀tì ìgbà tó fẹ́ lọ gbalé kò ṣe wá kó? Ṣé kò ní dáná ni kò ní rapọ̀, but because of your problem ìwàhálà yín náà ló ṣe lọ tí ò mú kankan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kí ṣe wọn lọ kókó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ mo sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo níjọ́ tí Wummi máa kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kàn kó báàgì aṣọ ó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó bẹ̀ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ilẹ̀ mọ̀ tójú ọmọ yẹn ti rí. Kì í ṣe pé owó ilé ti dín ìgbà yẹn kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti fúngún mọ́ ìyá Mohbad tó wà bẹ̀ gan wọ́n á ti máa fúngún mọ́mọ́ yẹn as at that time. Tó kaṣọ tó dẹ̀ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́bi tó ń gbé. Ẹ̀yin náà wò náà. Tí ọmọ yẹn ò lè sọ síta tó bá gbígbà ẹni kó mọ̀ gbé tó bá gbàwé ẹni kó mọ̀ gbé tó bá ṣe léyìn bó bá mú oúnjẹ sẹ́nu ẹni ṣó yẹ kó jẹun ní ẹjọ́ yẹ kó tọ́kọ ẹ̀. So ẹ̀yin máa rí a lot of drama from this family. Ẹ kò prepare mind yín pé there is no kò sí èèyàn mọ́ láàrin wọn, trust nobody. Wummi nìkan ni ká gbájúmọ́ àtọmọ ẹ̀ at this point. Tó bá sọ pé ẹni tó kíyà Mohbad láyà láti fèsì Josimaya Imi ni. A lot of people ní online mọ̀ wípé ti interview to Gant pẹ̀lú Punch.
Mama Sita.
Express ààrẹ ìgbà tí wọ́n fi bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Mama Sita.
Yes, brother.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, mo kàn fẹ́ sáré sọ nǹkan fúnjú Kàrímù àtẹ̀mẹ́fẹ̀ tọ́lọ́jọ́ ń plan. Níjọ kú rí tẹ́ bá dé àgídí ọ̀la.
Tí kò fẹ́ kí Wummi gbé ọmọ lé fún
What happened?
Mohbad.
Let's listen.
Ìyá Mohbad lọ gbà. Ẹ̀bùrú èèyàn sọ wípé má bá ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ṣe alábòde lẹ́gbọ́n mi. You ask him. Ṣé bí mo ṣe wà yìí tí ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkọ mi lásán bá wọn lé ní papọ̀ tí mi bá rí wọn lọ́la mí ní wàhálà ẹ ti jà ó dàbọ̀ tó ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkọ mi ni mo fi mọ̀ tó bá rí mi pẹ̀lú àrùn pé mo fẹ́ gbà bọ̀dé fún un ṣé mo ná mọ́ ọlọ́pọlọ lórí sẹ́ẹ̀dì ọlọ́jọ́ eléyìí ní ti tèmi. A lot of times tí Wummi ti ká àwọn tọ́jú máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ kò ṣe pé kíní ọmọ yẹn ti complain jọ́kọ̀ mo ti ẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ yẹn jà pé ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ ṣe rí pé ọba ti ní ojú kòkòrò ṣe rí ìwọ̀nba tẹ̀rí lọ́la ìlànà yẹn kékeré ni o kẹ tó lè rí mi kí n ṣe nǹkan tí mo ṣe pé bóyá mo wá dúró pé no màá ti yanjú ẹ̀ àwọn tó mọ̀ mi màá ti mọ̀ pé màá ti paná ẹ̀ nínú ilé máa ti ṣèpẹ̀fẹ́lẹ̀ bọ́ mo rí wípé irú líle ṣe fẹ́ pa ọmọ yìí ni because ewu bó ṣe ń gbé Wummi ló lọ sọ pé àwọn kò property àwọn jẹ́ Wummi parọ́ fáwọn ewu reaction ìyá Mohbad which is Wummi ò tiẹ̀ ewu gbà tí Wummi ti sọ fún yín pé ẹ lè lọ kò sí nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ fi ó ti lọ ẹgbẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀dì kò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ tẹlifíṣàn kò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹkọ kọ́tìn kò sọ̀rọ̀ ẹkọ gbogbo nǹkan nù ó ṣe wá dẹ́gbà tẹ́fẹ́ yọ èyí sí ni wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti kó gbogbo chair everything in the house already kò sọ anything ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wà careful mo sọ fún mi mo ní you are not careful enough with this person but ṣé èèyàn máa wò wípé ẹni ìfẹ́ ṣe òun ní ká àbẹ̀ṣẹ́ ẹni ìfẹ́ ṣe before wọn. láì mọ̀ wípé the same láyàdún last tó lọ sọ fáwọn pípé pé ìyá Mohbad jalè nínú hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì room òun pé ó lọ jí gbogbo nǹkan nínú bọ́ọ̀sì òun the same way tó fi máa ń bàjẹ́ náà ni ṣé Wummi ló ti lọ sọ yẹn fáwọn láyàdún last àti Pinky Wummi ló lọ sọ yẹn fún àwọn boyfriends àti Pinky a lot of nǹkan tó woman yẹn ti sọ ń pa ẹ̀ ok ẹ máa wo èsì tó fẹ́ kó sí àmọ́ o ṣe bọ́n kí gbé pé Mohbad ló ra ilé yẹn kí ni mo sọ fún yín mo náà ti fún wọn quick notice abẹ́mi èmi kọ́ ni mo ti kọ́kọ́ wá sọ pé wọ́n ti fún wọn quick notice sí o bàbá Mohbad purọ́ mo náà ti fún wọn quick notice sí pé wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ ni pé April owó wọn ti tán wọ́n bẹ̀bẹ̀ di May tẹ́ bá rántí gbàtọ̀ wá before and March ni ìyá Mohbad ti fẹ́ lọ kú you can see the date March 20 I was quick notice o tí even di ìgbà yẹn ẹwù gbà tó ṣe wà kó ẹrù tó bẹ́ẹ̀ August àbí July ẹ̀ dẹ̀kan lọ́kẹ́rù tó ń ṣe ẹ wà fi hàn ní online mo fẹ́ lọ kó kíní ìpamọ́ o mo fẹ́ kó kíní ìpamọ́ o ó yàtọ̀ sí mo fẹ́ kó o your friend told me ó fẹ́ ta split yẹn gan standing AC yẹn fún pastor ní 500 yẹn ní 300 bóyá owó tí yẹn wá gbọ́ pé ìrakúra ló ń fún ló fẹ́ rè léyìí owó nìyẹn ṣe post out pé ó fẹ́ lọ ta ni o ọ̀rú ẹ̀ wá burú ọmọ Wummi ṣé Wummi ò mọ̀ ẹ́ sí yọ lọ sílé ẹ̀gbà tó gbalé kò yọ ọ lọ́nà o ṣé Wummi ò ní nídìí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ìgbà tó fẹ́ lọ gbalé kò ṣe wá kó ṣé kò ní dáná ni kò ní ra pọ̀ but because of your problem ìwàhálà yín náà ló ṣe lọ tí ò mú kankan ẹ mọ̀ pé kéèyàn lọ kókó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ mo sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo níjọ́ tí Wùmí máa kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó kàn kó báàgì aṣọ ó gbé ọmọ ẹ̀ ó gbẹ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ilẹ̀ mọ̀ tójú ọmọ yẹn ti rí kì í ṣe pé owó ilé ti dín òǹgbà yẹn kẹlẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti fúngún mọ́ ìyá Mohbad tó wà bẹ̀ gan wọ́n á ti máa fúngún mọ́mọ́ yẹn as at that time tó kaṣọ tó dẹ̀ kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ́bi tó ń gbé ẹ̀yin náà wò náà tí ọmọ yẹn ò lè sọ síta tó bá gbégbá ẹni kó mọ̀ gbé tó bá gbàwé ẹni kó mọ̀ gbé tó bá ṣe léyìn bó bá mú oúnjẹ sẹ́nu ẹni ṣó yẹ kó jẹun ní ẹni tó yẹ kó tọ́kọ ẹ̀. So you marry a lot of drama from this family. Ẹ kò prepare mind yín pé there is no kò sí èèyàn mọ́ láàrin wọn trust nobody. Wùmí nìkan ni ká gbájúmọ́ àtọmọ ẹ̀ at this point. Tó bá sọ pé ẹni tó kíyà Mohbad láyà láti fèsì Josimaya Imi ni. A lot of people ní online ò mọ̀ wípé tí interview to gant pẹ̀lú punch. Mama Sita. Press ààrẹ ìgbà tí wọ́n fi bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Mama Sita.
Yes, brother.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ kó kò fẹ́ sáré sọ nǹkan fúnjú Kàrímù àtẹ̀mẹ́fẹ̀ tọ́lọ́jọ́ ń plan níjọ kú rí tẹ́ bá dé àgídí ọ̀la.
Tí kò fẹ́ kí Wùmí bí ọmọ lẹ́fù.
Mama Sita, yẹ kó kún.
Bad.
Go kún. I'm looking for something to play this morning. It's only Paparella that is left.
120 million at the point when she was. But Arifa is not credible. I never said he's credible. I'm just saying what I heard.
Well, I know they gave her a lot of money at that time, and that money is something that is bringing trouble now between her and Mama Mohbad. So
I mean, on this case, anybody believing anybody is just playing. The person just a play. It's not about the matter of yes. Now all these people talking about believe. Even Baba himself, like think about it now. Why is it that it is from Baba's brother we heard that it was a blessing that called Baba? See, a lot of things is not making sense. So it's not a matter of belief. I'm just trying to
a lot of secrecy.
Yes, now so they're not coming out with lies, with pranks and all like that. So who they talk about believe here? Who believe help?
Thank you, sis. Maybe I'll talk to you again tomorrow. I have to sleep now.
All right, man. You need that. So
it's late. Yeah, thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Chairman, you that wanted to go and punch that day. Now you can see the talk. So she's life.
Ó yẹ kó lọ pokùnso ni ó yẹ kó lọ pokùnso ni ìwọ ń pẹ́ ẹnìkan lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ya ayé olórí burúkú tó kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ní tòkù ẹni kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ní tòkù ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó fẹ́ kò ṣe pò pàjá ayé yìí olórí burúkú bọ̀dá ìjàpá tó gbé sọ́dọ̀ fún ẹ̀yọ́ information ṣàgbọ́pọ́lọ́ níbejì lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó lè mọ ibi tó fẹ́ kú sí bọ̀dá ìjàpá wọn lọ níbejì lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó lè mọ ibi tó fẹ́ kú sí. O tún mú ìyá ọkọ ẹ ìwọ tó yẹ pé sítórì ẹ ò dáa rárá nínú 95 years tí ìyá yẹn fẹ́ lò o tún ní kámi lọ́nà 45 years kúrò nù ẹ àkàrí mọ́ ṣoríire ò ní ṣoríire ìwọ ló máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa wá dùnyàn ayé ẹ máa bàjẹ́ ni ò ní ṣoríire ìwọ ní kọ́ lọ́nà ìyá ọkọ ẹ ayé ò ní dáa ó dín dín àwọn èèyàn ẹ ó dín dín ìyá tó bí ẹ lọ́mọ ohun ogbe sáfẹ́fẹ́ ó fi ṣẹ̀sìn ẹ̀sìn ti dé bá ẹ Kàrímọ́ ẹ̀sìn ti dé bá ẹ ṣọlọ́mọ tó ra búrẹ́dì fún yẹn àdúrà kan ló máa gbà ṣòdẹ̀ rí tó mú yẹ tó ta nípa àdúrà tó máa gbà náà ni pé ọmọ àṣerú ẹ̀ fún ẹ ọmọ máa ṣerú ẹ̀ fún ẹ Karimo sórí from 2000 viewers believe wọn ni wípé o ní ohun tó fẹ́ sọ ó yá yẹ ẹsìn orí bí táyẹ̀ dé o ti ń do ní 200 and kìíní kan òòlógún ogún ẹ ti wọ mi kò ní yẹ Karimo ò ní ṣoríire ọpọ́n ò ní palẹ̀ gbogbo tó tara ẹ jáde máa lòdì sí ẹ lágbára lágbára àwọn tó ṣílẹ̀kùn ọjọ́ èyí ìwọ lẹ́nu ìwọ sọ kí ẹ ti gba awépètù kan ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ máa kọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ nǹkan tó dé lóní kó wá wò ó tó bàjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ìwọ ọmọ tí kinní kan òbí ìwọ máa bí pàbẹ́ ọmọ rádaràdá wọn játijàti fún òfò ó máa ṣòfò lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ ẹ̀ ni olórí burúkú olójó làbíà ọmọ ọ̀ranù ẹ̀sìn rèé ẹlẹ́sìn mẹ́ta tẹ́ńkọ̀ bọ̀ nígbà tó bú ẹ ló ṣe ìrántí pé yẹ kó lọ tún un ṣe òun lówó inú kíṣìn ni wèrè ń sùn àṣìyèrè orí fried rice òru ó máa ṣòfò lọ́jọ́ alẹ́ ẹ̀ ni Ọ̀túnba mo ti pè é tó dínkù bíbá ẹ̀ mo ti sọ ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín yóò pọ̀ torí mo mọ̀ pé ìgbà yẹn lè máa ní àwọn ìyá kan alábẹ́nú kan tó ń sá sí kí ìyá kọpa bẹ́ẹ̀dì kọ́ máa ṣàbẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ̀ kò sẹ́bẹ̀fẹ́ ní bọ́dì ṣẹgbọ́ ojú àánú ti fọ́ ìkà ló kù ẹ má pìtì ẹni bọ́dì kò ṣe pé máa ń pè é bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ẹ understand màmá ni nǹkan tí màmá ní nìkan nìyẹn ní òkan wa o àgó yẹn jẹ o torí tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó níbi tó yẹ kí jòsí wà báyìí ẹ̀yin lẹ dá gbogbo ilé ilẹ̀ tẹ̀lé èèyàn dá kú kọ́ máa dá mi lé lórí kí ló kàn wá nǹkan tó jẹ lóyún kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ abẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ọbí ṣoṣọ nínú ẹrù afínjú wọlé kọ́kọ́ abẹ́ wọn mú àráyé orí burúkú kí ìyá lọ bá yàá Fátókí bàbá Fátókí tó gbogbo lọ fún kọ́ gbé lọ́bẹ̀ àwọn kọlọ́fẹ́ pásítọ̀ lọ́fẹ́ bàbá Fátókí ẹ̀rí pé nǹkan.
Let's come back please.
ó kù máa mú tọ́ máa fẹ́ kọ́kú mẹ́ta lọ́kọ̀ kọ́kú ṣe mẹ́ta lọ́kọ̀ ojú wọn kún etí wọn ń là àyà wọn ń là gàràgàràgàrà Wummi ọmọlógo má ga zọlọ ìgbọ́kú yẹn nìyá mi dàbọ̀.
Thank you so very much, sis. God bless you. Thank you for your submission. Oh my goodness.
When this boy dad said, "I'm alone, you anybody ọmọ yìí o." Tó ti gbà kámú tó ti fẹ́ move on pẹ̀lú life tí ẹ̀yin public yìí àbáwá public yìí ká tó dé o. Ká tó sọ fún wọn pé máa wá nǹkan tí ò sọnù kiri o.